Good. I think we can go much deeper in this topic with the next subject. Okay, I will also send my troops, gather. Let's talk about something that is called rage. And this is more advanced stuff to explain. And I hope you are still here so you can understand this because it's important. What is rage? Rage, let's imagine like this: it's the energy or the mana, it's the requirement that powers your hero active skills. Okay, so that means that the real skill, active skill, will activate it only when rage reach 1000. Okay, and each hero have a rage requirement. Usually it's 1000, or from for others can be much a little bit less or a little bit much more. So how you um, get more rage? Yes, to explain this, we will need to explain more this rage. Think think about rage as a battery that charge during a fight. Okay, it's like in real life. Let's just hypothetically imaginary. Uh, you throw a punch, you also get one. Your rage will increase. Okay. Let's imagine this will happen again. You throw a punch, you get a punch. The rage again will increase. This is how the rage is working in this game. Every time your team will attack and counter attack, okay, will get rage. Um, let's talk about an example about a standard situation when your hero doesn't have enhancements for rage. Will be like this. Um, you'll get 100 rage every second. Yes, and for our example, you'll get like 50 rage when you attack and 50 rage when you counter. Okay, so this means you'll get 50 rage when you attack. Your opponent will also attack you. You then counter attack, and with this counter attack, you had another 50 rage. This is how it's working. Okay, good. As you can see, there is a magic number is 1000. Okay, good. When your hero start the battle, it will start with zero rage. Okay, of course, there is some exceptions for heroes that have specific talents or specific buffs that offer uh, rage, and you can start already with uh, some value of rage. Once the bar hits 1000 rage, yes, you attack, counter attack, attack, counter attack, your bar hits 1000 rage. Then automatically the hero will use their active skills. For example, Elena will deal damage to a target every second for 3 seconds. and the damage factor will be 5400. If the target is flanked, the damage received by the target will increase also, and we will talk about what means to be flanked or flank. After you use this skill, the bar, the rage bar will reset to 0. And again, the same mechanics will start again. Okay? Attack, counter attack, attack, and counter attack until you reach 1000 rage, and your leader hero will again use their active skill. Okay? Every time your squad attack, you gain a base amount of rage around 80 and 100 per turn. As I explained, something like this you can imagine: 50 for attack, 50 for counter attack. Okay, good. How to improve um, rage and what this means? To improve rage, there are, let's say, two ways: get more rage as time pass, as your attacks happened and counterattacks. And another way is to obtain a much less time until you get 1000 rage. Okay, and to get let's say these excitement and hastements, you want to use the hero talent. Okay, this is the most important way to boost rage. Okay, and the tree that offers usually and not usually that offers rage, uh, different rage buffs, it's the blue, the skills tree of the talents tree. Okay, good. As I show you already, your squad gain 8 rage when using basic attacks if you activated this talent marker for your hero. Okay, good. Now, there are some heroes that have passive abilities. Yes, these passive skills that generate extra rage. And one example, I think there are more, but for now we'll talk about Cynthia. See, where is it? So, full heroine passive skill. Cynthia will gain 50 rage after using a skill. Okay, go. I think also Catherine have something similar. Check. It will take only 2 seconds. So here it is. Indeed, Catherine have this skill. Squad's basic attacks have 10% chance to recover 45 rage. This means beside uh, your team, your squad attack, counter attack, and gain some rage. If you use Catherine, for example, you will also um, get more rage. Okay, good. Now let's talk about rage restoration. Okay, It's one of the best start in the game. And usually when your setup means your troops, your buffs, your debuffs, and um, your armaments, cars, and so on, the setup in general, uh, for your setup, usually it's best to prioritize restoration, rage restoration over brute attack or raw attack. And here is something I already tried to explain a little bit, the skill cycle. Okay, the idea, as I explained earlier, you do attack, counter attack, and you'll do this and repeat this scheme until you get 1000 rage. And usually this will happen in like 10 seconds. But you can do it better. You can reach, let's say, 7 seconds. Okay. And this is important because if you have, you'll get 1000 rage in 10 seconds and your opponents get it in 7 seconds. What will happen? Your opponent will use, or their hero will use the active skill much faster than you. Okay, this means of course will do more damage to you. So it's important, it's very important to try to minimize um, this time between each time your rage is restored to 1000. Okay, how you do that? Of course, hero talent, it's the main answer. So try to check every marker to see how you get uh, more rage. So this also time will decrease. Another way to do it, let me try to check something. Another way to do it is, of course, pairing heroes. Okay, and I want to show you something. Yes. So what I want to show you is that uh, if you activated these types of markers, you'll get more rage. So you also the time spent to reach 1000 will decrease. Okay, as I said earlier, pairing heroes it's very important. Okay, and because you can have a hero with a devastating active skill, but with slow rage um, gain. So this for this situation, you want the second hero that have a skill, a passive skill that will generate more rage. And I think I can show you something about this. Okay, check seconds, please. Gotcha. So, deixa eu fazer o pausă. The idea is to match heroes, so where skills will complement, so you can also have a good damage, but also gain more rage and more faster. About getting rage, there is a cap, as I already shown you 1000. Uh, if the restoration, uh, the skill cycle will reach for your team, let's say uh, 1200, the 200 will be just erased. Okay, so you'll lose extra 200 rage. It's usually best not to overcap. Of course, you can also count for armament to better um, rage gain. Now, let's talk about something different now that we have finished with rage. The travel speed. Now, it's easy to understand what is travel speed, but also there are people that does not understand this, or what it means, or just don't know how important it is. The travel speed is the speed um, for each hero will travel on the map. And it may sound so basic, but it's very important, especially in battles, because there will be situations on which you want to retreat. Yes, because you can start with an advantage, but you will end up being in a disadvantage. Let's say your opponent, uh, even it's much lower than you, and you have a gain, others can come and help him, and so you'll be in disadvantage. If your heroes have a travel speed much lower than your opponents, you'll be catch up eventually, and this is not good. So also keep in mind that travel speed, it's something you can want to have if possible, if your team, your heroes have this. Okay, also you can use hero talent to gain much more speed. For example, swift movement increase travel speed by 16% when your remaining squad size is less than 30. And let's see, I think there are others here too. Oh, here you have 10% chance to increase travel speed and so on. So this was the second episode about heroes, everything you should know about them. I will stop for this video now. I want to thank you for watching this, and I want also to kindly ask to give a like, subscribe. It's absolutely free for you. For me, it's very important. There are the reasons why I continue to make new guides and new videos for you. Hope you enjoy it. I wish you have a very good day. Bye bye.